I like that he's welding right next to a piece of paper.
What's the problem? That's where you always weld.
Soupy. The eternal question. You've done a lot of welding, right?
No.
Well,
Never.
what is tungsten?
Tungsten is a metal. Hence, TIG welding. T in TIG welding is tungsten. I is inert, and G is gas. Tungsten inert gas welding. There you go, tungsten. It's a metal. It's an element. What's the red? It's the percentage. Green is pure. 332 is the size. And standard is always 7 inches.
That's what she said.
Sure. So it conducts electricity very well. It's actually in your light bulbs. Tungsten is the filament in your light bulbs. So, and they're very durable. It takes, like I said, it takes electricity very well, it takes heat very well. It's very, very heavy. I'm a little rusty on my periodic table, but I think tungsten is heavier than lead. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm gonna get shit for that one for sure.
It's.
I think.
I don't know if you're.
I think I'm right. I think I'm right.
I think you're close. I don't know if you're right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But god damn it, it's close to lead. Sort of. Without the cancer.
Well, why is it so effective for welding or aluminum welding?
Well, it's effective for TIG welding because that is the electrode that it uses. Well, that is the electrode that it uses. See? What you could tell. Obviously, I was aluminum welding, so it balls up like that. But yeah, the electrode in there that conducts the electricity from here to here, melting these two metals, is done through the tungsten. Whereas a MIG welder stands for metal inert gas, uses a little wire that feeds out of here, and that wire melts onto the material you're using. TIG welding, it's kind of like a torch. So you're heating the material and then you're feeding it with the rod. This is an ER4, I think 40, 41. It's hard to see, but it's there. It's really hard to see. E is electrode, R is rod. So this determines what this can be used for. 70 is the hardness of it. S stands for solid, and 2 is the chemical compound of whatever's in here. But I really, really don't know how to weld, so don't take any of my words seriously.
Hey, Alex.
Yo, what's up, dog?
Let's get some corrections on everything that he said.
I didn't hear anything you said, but I'm sure it was all correct.
It was all lies,
I'm welding.
and it was all propagated by the man.
I'm welding. I'm very busy right now.
So, Alex,
What's up?
what is tungsten?
Tungsten is a non-consumable electrode comprised of 2% irradiated material in the very center. For instance, this is a thoriated piece of tungsten. Normally, it would have a red tip right there, which would indicate which type of radiation it has. There are multiple types of tungsten consisting of different irradiated materials. For instance, you have lanthanated, you have coriated, you have thoriated, you have plain tungsten, and then there are, I believe 3 others that I don't use and I don't think anyone else uses. But lanthanated and coriated are the standard. You can use those for pretty much anything. Those are my go-to. Tungsten also comes in varying thicknesses from 1/16 and 3/32. This is a 3/32 tungsten. This is the most common, my go-to. So on the machine we have the option of 3/32 tungsten, and we also have 1/16 tungsten. So yeah, I don't use anything other than that. It can take a lot of heat, and it's called a non-consumable electrode because you shove this thing in your torch and it doesn't get burned up when you're welding. Non-consumable. Whereas you have a stick welder, you put your electrode in your clamp and then you press it against the material and it disappears. Consumable electrode. Non-consumable electrode. And that's what a tungsten is. It's also hella expensive.
Is it heavier than lead?
I don't think so.
I know.
Lead is really expensive. Lead is really heavy. Really heavy.
I think they're
Okay,
close.
yeah.
I don't think it's heavier.
I don't think
First
so.
time I've ever heard anyone say that.
Yeah. I think lead is the heaviest metal besides mercury. Mercury would be heavier. Hey, stop getting all sciencey on me. I got work to do. Get out of here. Oh!
Oh?
Oh, tungsten versus lead. There we go. Let me see it on the periodic table. No.
Yeah, they might be a bit far apart there.
Oh, I told you I was sleeping through chemistry, man. You know what it was? Tungsten wasn't invented. It wasn't on the periodic table yet when I went to school, so it's new. Hey! I got stuff on here, man. My wife can't see this. Talking to the hose, man. Talking to the hose.